Hey there! Today in the test tank we're taking a look at the Hayabusa Brush Easy Jighead. This is one of my favorites and I use this bait all the time. I caught him at Cherokee on it a couple years ago in one of the FLW tour days back then. Came in second place using this, catching spawn and smallmouth. And I've used it up north when I won my Bass Open on Oneida Lake to qualify for the Classic. So it's really one of my go-tos. I want to show you this jig head up close. You can see here it's kind of got that roundish head, and then on either side it's got two monofilament guards. It's got these nice little barbs on there that hold up your plastics really well. So this guy here, it's a 1/0 hook and it's a 1/10 ounce. So the two I use the most often are the 1/10 ounce and the 1/16. They are really good for casting out there. The 1/10 you can work along the bottom. The 1/16 I like to cast out there and let it go, and it'll glide down real well, especially when you're throwing one of those Z-Man Finesse TRDs on there. This combos really well. And the other one that works really well with it is the TRD crawls. This head, it'll sit down, get those legs kicking all over the place, really defensive, and gets those fish going. So if you want to check these out, they're called the Weedless Round Jighead, the Brush Easy by Hayabusa Hooks. I really highly recommend you taking a look at these, checking them out. Put a lot of money and bass in the boat for me, so I'm sure it'll do the same for you. If you have any questions, put them in the comments below, and thanks for watching. Have a great day. All right, so we're gonna be taking a look at the Hayabusa Brush Easy Jig Head with a couple TRD baits on there. So right here, the one moving, we got the Finesse TRD. But you can see with this jig head design on the Hayabusa Brush Easy, it has these two monofilament weed guards on either side. And you can see there it kind of balances out. When it's working along in those rocks, it kind of holds it up there. You're dragging it, you'll hop it through there, and it prevents you from getting hung up. That jig head just kind of keeps working through. It's really nice for that. I use this bait a lot when I'm up north. This Hayabusa Brush Easy here has a 1/0 hook in it and is a 1/10 ounce. So this is the heaviest Brush Easy they currently have out. Does a really good job for getting those fish that are kind of suspended, and you catch them when they're gliding. So it'll fall down, and it's got a slower fall than if you would be using a 1/4 ounce or something like that. But you can see it falls, gets that nice standing up between the Z-Man Elastec and the shape of that Brush Easy. It's like kind of a roundish head, so it rolls around a little bit. You can see it works along, kind of stands right back up. It comes through rock really well. It comes through, you can do some wood and grass. It kind of just deflects with those little monofilament guards. So I'll show you guys that up close and personal in a little bit here, but I really like this bait. You can see as it's working along, it's kind of bumping along, and you want to get that right in that strike zone, sit in front of this fish's face, give it just little shakes, kind of work it along. So just like that, and then we're going to show you the other guy here in a second, which is one of the TRD crawls. This guy here has a little bit of both. It's got some of those two appendages there that really stick up, really defensive position, so that's nice. And it fits really well in that same Brush Easy jig head. It comes in a bunch of different colors. The Brush Easy head's a black, so pretty cool there. You can see this guy hopping them along. Really defensive position, gets those fish going.